Ha! So apparently the opposing side has bronze reinforcements. 2 medium tanks and a war tank. Medium tanks should be familiar to most people who have played Advance Wars. They're basically the middle ground of tanks. They don't move as far as regular tanks, they don't have as much fuel, but they have increased attack and defense. Although most people will notice when they play this game, the defense is a bit lower in this game than they are in the other Advance Wars games, but they have been reduced in price. The war tank is a behemoth of a beastly tank that, although slow, packs quite a punch. Not recommended to be used in huge numbers, I'm afraid, although the enemy will like to disagree, as they're gonna get caught right in the fire of indirects pretty easily. Alright, I'm going to save my money. Here they come. Christ, son!
Oh!
Isabella, what is it? What's wrong?
It's nothing. I'm fine. The factory. Its systems have been updated. It can now produce anti-tank units.
What? She's right. The system just rebooted.
Anti-tank units will be very effective against that war tank.
I think she'll be right. Amazing. Give her a chance after all.
Isabella, I want an explanation. Now!
How in... Later, Lynn. You've got a battle to fight. Anti-tank units, huh? Let's see how tough that war tank really is.
Yes.
Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to wait a turn before I can make one, because the anti-tank costs 1100. The anti-tank is a unique indirect type unit, as it can counter at close range. Something no indirect in the Advance War series has been able to do to date. Now you're gonna be thinking, wow, if they attack in close range, wow, this must be the most beastly type of unit there is. There's a cat. Well, not really. We'll get to more than when I deploy an anti-tank. Shit. Anti-tanks cost nearly twice as much as an artillery, and all the extra benefit you get is more firepower, which is really not that worth it. Where you can just make more artilleries, because they don't move very far, and infantry just gang up on these things instantly. So yeah, while the anti-tank may seem cool, and as it has quite a bit of armor against most tank units, infantry can easily take it out. And you're probably better off with just using artillery, as I will now demonstrate. One medium tank down. I guess I'll build another tank, just in case. Eat this! As you see, the war tank is pretty massive. But not even this safe is safe. Not even this thing is safe for in artillery. It wards it just a little better than the medium tank, but that's not really saying much, I'm afraid. Almost got it. Bye! That medium tank is out. Now just for that war tank. Trap this thing! This thing ain't going anywhere. Don't attack it. Infantry, why not? Larg. I guess I might as well showcase the anti-tank. That's it! All the units have been defeated! We won! It wasn't a walk in the park, but you're right. We won. And it was all thanks to Isabella. If it hadn't been for her.
No, I didn't do anything.
Don't be modest, dear. Now let's check out those crop-growing systems. Sweet! A rank! Now we can just find that factory. What's the word, Doc? You and Lynn give that system the once-over? Yes, well, got some good news since I got some bad news.
The system's useless. The factory has been destroyed.
What are you doing, Lynn? I had a joke I wanted to tell first. Save your jokes when I'm not around. What do you mean, destroyed? Do you mean we can't repair it? That would be quite difficult, I'm afraid. The factory was extremely sophisticated. Well, that sucks. Components needed repair are not likely to be found at the corner grocery. Not that we have one anymore. You're not laughing. That's terrible, Dr. Morris. What are we supposed to do now? I'm afraid I don't know. And to tell the truth, there's something else that truly disturbs me.
There is? What?
It appears the enemy's goal was to destroy the factory all along. If we had gotten the factory up and running, we could have solved our food shortage problem. We could have lived here peacefully. What did they mean to destroy the factory?
It's as if they wanted us all to die.
Really?
Oh, look at this. Flowers. They're quite beautiful, aren't they? But there's something odd about them.
Whatever you do, don't touch those flowers.
Dr. Morris?
Pardon me, Lynn, but I must ask you a personal question. Are you over 20 years of age?
Maybe. I'm not as young as Isabella, but are you implying something, Doctor?
No, of course not. And there's no need to glare at me, so it's quite unsettling. I only ask because those flowers have yet to infect anyone over the age of 20, and...
Infect? What are you talking about?
Have you heard of the endofluorescence terribilis virus? Its common name is the creeping Derangia.
The hell?
What the?
Oh, look at that. How pretty.
This young man was about your age, Will.
He was my age?
Flowers aren't decorative. They're a result of a parasitic virus. And there's nothing beautiful about them, Lynn. This boy is dead. Ugh.
Wait, so the flowers came out of his body?
It acts like a parasite, but it spreads like a virus. I don't claim to know how it works, I just know that it does. Since the meteors fell, I've buried many victims of this scourge.
He had roots and leaves growing under his skin. In his ears, in his eyes. Little roots growing on his eyes.
Ah, that's creepy!
What if you could hear them?
Lynn, please, stop talking about it. Curiously, the virus seems to only affect young people. You're in the right age range, Will, which means you're at risk. If you meet anyone suffering from this, you must stay away. Is that clear?
Oh yeah, it's clear. Starvation, raiders, and flowers that kill you. Gotta love this place.
The world's certainly not making it easy for us, is it? We can't give up.
As long as there's life, there's hope.
Exactly. Wow. Alright, now you notice this has appeared. This is a trial map. You can do this if you want. These aren't part of the main campaign, but you can do these in order to kill time or something. But next time on Advance Wars: Days of Ruin, we'll be heading into Chapter 7, Kind of Home. Alrighty, righty. This is Mage Knight 404. See you later, guys.